wayward start. Morning, Shane.
Yeah, good morning, Ath. Good morning, everyone. Yeah, fascinating day yesterday. We saw the emergence of...
Lovely shot. First runs of the second morning for Zak Crawley. It's a very firm drive wide. Seen a lot of that from Crawley as well. Using his height, he just stands tall. Punched away. This will go to the boundary and will take Buttler to 99. Rizwan likes it. Umpire Illingworth likes it. And on 99, Jos Buttler sends it upstairs.
TV umpire to director. We have a player review for caught behind. Original decision is out. It's a fair delivery. We can move on to front on, please. Okay, I'm going to need to see Ultra Edge when available, please, on this one. Keep it running through, please. He's hit his pad there. Keep it going through. Keep it going through. Clear gap between bat and ball. Keep it running through, please. Now just take it back. Take it back a few frames just before the ball gets to the bat, please. Take it back a few frames, please. Okay, now roll it forward. Thank you. Bat clearly hits the pad there. Keep the ball rolling through, please. Clear gap between bat and ball. Thank you. I'm ready to go back to Richard on field, please. Richard, I've got a clear gap between bat and ball. I should to reverse your decision. You're on camera now.
For DRS, as far. Splendid moment for Jos Buttler as he goes through to his second Test match 100. He played beautifully yesterday. He's added the 13 required this morning, and it's a great moment for him. His first as a wicket-keeper batsman. It's his second in Test match 100. How well he's played.
What a play. He came out when England was struggling, 127 for 4, and got his second 100 of 189 deliveries with 2 sixes and 10 fours. First as a keeper batsman.
Yeah, wonderful moment for Jos Buttler. Contrasting emotions. 99 the ball before and given out, but able to utilise the DRS so that there was no injustice, and then delight for him moments later. I think that 2 matches ago he admitted he thought he was playing for his place. A match-winning innings up there at Old Trafford, and now leans into this. Knows that it's come off the middle of the bat because he's stopped running. Just taps his bat at the non.
What happened there? There's no third man, and that will run away.
Gets bounced, doesn't he?
Well, it flew through the gap. Not the gap in the slip cordon, but the gap between backward point and the gully.
Football.
Just a nice, easy push. Well timed, well placed. It's well placed again. All the way. Gone through the slip cordon. That's 4. Not the most elegant stroke that he has played, but it brings up 200 for Crawley.
What a great feeling for Zak Crawley. Maiden double 100, following on from his maiden 100. I mean, it's an extraordinary performance. He won't be too happy with the way he got there, but he'll be very happy with what he's shown over the course of the last day and a half. Phenomenal effort from Zak Crawley.
And Naseem will say to himself, well, I found the outside edge again, but... And as going back to what we were talking about, having bowled well and not getting any wickets, you still have to analyse exactly what has happened, why you haven't taken any wickets. And the one thing I would suggest to Naseem is when he's thinking about this spell and about this test, that he thinks perhaps There are 2 men out deep, but neither will get there.
First test match.
Swept away hard, very hard. It's taken a piece out of the damp outfield, but will make it to the boundary.
Yeah, good.
He's chipped it. There's a man there. He's chipped it so well, it's gone all the way for 6. What a beautiful piece of timing. Well, that's a cracking drive. This innings has been littered with brilliant drives off the front and back foot. It's about as good as it gets. .300 partnership comes up. 301, and it's 4-2-8 for 4.
Well, you put that into context of the changes that England made. Jofra Archer coming in for Sam Curran. Sam Curran's not a batsman, but he has more batting pedigree than Jofra Archer. So there's a lot of pressure on Jos Buttler when he walked out to bat.
A reverse sweep successfully for Zak Crawley. It's going to run away for 4 to end the 100.
To me, it was the only way. That's a wonderful shot from Zak Crawley. That was the only way India could win that test match. If we go and bat again and...
Yeah, thought he was going to take the aerial route. He was a little bit tired of just plinking along the ground of Shan Masood. He wasn't going to put up with that. Oh, a bit of whippage. And he's whipped it away beautifully. It doesn't really matter if it's 4 or 6 because it's going to take him to 250. The milestones keep coming for the young man. 200 earlier today, now to 250. He ain't done yet.
Woohoo, you little beauty. 250 not. 32 4s and 1 6. This is super stuff from Zak Crawley. Well played. Bit of innovation there. This side, he has walked down the pitch to Mohammad Abbas, but this time looks to hit through the onside. Hits the ball extremely hard, Nas, doesn't he? For just the timing. There's no big swings of the bat. He just times the ball nicely. Oh, 250 not. Super stuff.
Boundary for 4. Squirted away. Go away for 4. Moves to 257.
Controlling the boundary area. So that's what he was trying to hit. Brilliant shot against the spin. Reverse sweep. Another boundary. 267 now.
Well, he got him this time. Asad Shafiq.
Zak Crawley got stumped by a part-time bowler, but what an innings. 267 from this youngster. Under pressure when he came out to bat. All the teammates are out, congratulating him, the whole country.
Driven on the up. And that will go away for 4. Man on the drive, man at extra cover, and Woakes got it perfectly between them. That smacking around continues. He is very good on the drive. I think they've probably given him too many drive. He was waiting for that. The left leg was out of the way as he got into the delivery stride. 500 up for England. It's 500. Goes towards third man, who would have gone fine away for 4 anyway.
7th over. That'll beat the field. That'll be 4. Good afternoon, Mike Atherton.
Afternoon, Shane, and 150 to Jos Buttler. Wonderful innings, went through to his 100th very early on this morning. Has played at an even tempo since then. 13 4s, 2 6s. What will really make him chuffed is the 446 minutes that he's batted out there. Not known for long innings in first-class cricket, but he's put one together here. Well done.
Oh, an absolute dolly straight back. Can you believe it? Josh Buttler's just smashed that straight back, and easiest of catches for Fawad, the part-timer.
Well, he chipped it, really. It's a first Test wicket for Fawad Alam, and it was an innocuous ball. And but
Ball. Short one. Hit pretty well from Wokes too. Really well. Went all the way for 4.
Catch it!
Oh. Hit it straight to cover. You'd sense that'll be it now. I think he'll call the troops in now. Wokes will be disappointed to get out, but he's looking forward to getting on with it. Not much movement.
well, there'll be a few bowlers looking at Fawad Alam, thinking, how have you burgled 2 for 38 here? We've been toiling away.
Especially situations like this where you have literally license to kill.
Just over the top. And it's spun away on the angle away from Abbas, who those 6 dot balls. Now he's away, or is he? Yes, he is, in the gap and away for 4.
He was always.
Best tries to go down the ground and he skied it. It might be okay because it's a difficult catch. It was always going to be a difficult catch. I think it's Naseem Shah who was trying to get himself balanced, but he never quite got comfortable. He never looked poised. He was always on the move.
He never looked in control. The minute he hit that shot, Naseem Shah knew the catch is coming. He should have gone under the ball and settled himself first. But at this stage, he was just looking at the ball and running towards it. And even not opting out to declare.
Swung away again, leg side, and he's got this. That's a good strike from Stuart Broad. 2 sixes for him.
He's still in there.
It's nicely placed by Dom Bess. Fielder behind square on the offside and swept away leg side, and the fielder's going to have to go and get it again. 6 runs to Dom Bess. Gone. Will that be the declaration? Broad has been castled by Shaheen, who has his 2nd wicket. Dom Bess is not making his way off the field. And that is the declaration. So England declare their first innings on 583 for 8. 13 overs to be bowled as we go to stumps on day 2 of this 3rd test. So Shan Masood and Abid Ali will scuttle up into the dressing room and get their batting gear on. Little bit of swing, and Broad was leg side trying to hit to leg. Miss. Shaheen hit. .583 for 8. 13 overs to be bowled. 13 overs that England really need to be right on their game with their seamers and the catches as and when they present themselves. They've had an excellent couple of days with the bat. They will want to finish off strongly with the ball.
He's away and he's off up the other end as quick as he can get there. Outside the line, I think outside the line, no given. Yeah, I think that's a good review. We shall see. Given out on the field, though, remember.
TV Umpire 2 Director, we have a player review for LBW. The original decision is out. It's a fair delivery. You'll see the front on, please. Okay, yeah, I'm going to need to see Ultra Edge when available, please. Thank you. Just keep that rolling through. Keep it rolling through. Keep it rolling through. Okay, there's no bat involved. We'll go to ball tracking when ready, please. Ball tracking coming up now. Pitching outside off. Impact is outside. I'm going to go back to Richard on field. Richard can get you to overturn the original decision. You're on camera now.
Closer, that looks much more out. Yep, again it's Anderson, again it's Shah Masood rather. That looks out, that looks plumb.
TV umpire to director, we have a player review for LBW. The original decision is out. It's a fair delivery. We can move on to front on, please. Okay, just roll that through, please. Okay, we're just going to need to see Ultra Edge when available, thank you. Keep it rolling through. Flat line, keep it rolling through, please, to the pad. We have no bat involved, we'll go to ball tracking when ready. Pitching in line, impact in line, and hitting the wickets. I'm going to go back to Michael on field, please. Michael, you can save your original decision, you're on camera now.
Helps when it's there, because when it's there, that bat angle is perfect to clip it away for 4. Oh, has it carried? I think it has. That's a good grab. Another one for Anderson. He's closing in on 600.
The virtues of standing a bit closer in the slip cordon. Make sure that that ball does not bounce in front of you. Hitting the seam again. Straight in. Just a little bit of a bobble, but nothing too serious. Sibley held on well.
Lovely shot. Different league. Really is sometimes the way he times the ball.
Oh, must be, it is. That is a huge wicket for Anderson, a huge wicket for England. Babar Azam is not going to review. He knows it nipped back, it kept low. What a moment at the end of the second day for Anderson and for England.
Yeah, fantastic bowling. Couple going away, dragging him across, and then that one with no real change of action completely does him. Bats right across his stumps, trying to protect the outside edge. Problem is, if you miss the in-swinger, oh, you're in real trouble. Bang in front of all of them. Right not to review it, but not by much.
Yeah, the margins are fine in this game. The margin there on where it hit Babar Azam was just in Anderson's favour, given the on-field call was out. Huge wicket right at the end of the day. A day that couldn't have gone any better for England. A mammoth 583 for 8 declared, with Zach Crawley playing superbly for a big double 100. Joss Buttler playing magnificently as well for 150 himself, and then 3 key wickets at the end, both openers, and then Pakistan's best batsman Babar Azam. England allowing Crawley to lead the team from the field. It's been a remarkable day for him.